Ahoy there, mateys! We're on an island.
Yep, and this is we actually got an early copy of New Horizons, and we're gonna be taking a look at it.
Is that Donald Duck's boat over there?
But that's Gulliver's
Like,
boat. Donald Duck's
oh,
boat.
he has a. That's the thing. Like in old Disney cartoons, he lived in a boat. That was like his thing.
I guess that would explain why he's a sailor.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Beetle.
what?
Sorry, I was just like, you should get the.
You distracted me, so I didn't.
Sorry.
So anyway, this is the island. I guess we should have given it a little bit more time because we're coming up on the because everything resets after 3 hours. Like all of the different villagers will let you complete more tasks for them after 3 hours. Oh, and it just hit. Well, that's convenient.
Well, what happens? Do they? Is it like musical chairs? Like what?
Basically, like just all of your different villagers that you have scattered around the campgrounds will swap around, except for the ones that you actually have on your campsite and in your cabin.
Huh.
You actually set those.
I'm like just there's just so much to this game where I'm just like that's a weird mechanic. Like in a game like series where when I look at it like each of the games I'm like yeah these are all like there are some things that are different but they're usually pretty much the same. Like this one has a lot of weird stuff in it.
Well, this is a game you play for 20 minutes every 3 hours.
I
That's the best
yeah.
way to describe it. It's a game you play for 20 minutes every 3 hours. Oh, I guess it's technically a new day because it's midnight.
Oh, right, because you live in that time zone and I live in this one.
Yes. So I got a new login bonus. Oh, there's going to be maintenance.
I love that Rossetti is the maintenance guy. He's like, hey, he's gonna be maintenance.
Alright, so this is the island, like I was saying. This is where you get all of your bugs.
Oh, so there's not bugs on in the other
No,
locations?
this is the only, like, whenever you come to the island, the net automatically gets put in your hand and you can't get rid of it.
Well, what about those coconuts? You can't take those?
Yeah, you can. There's, like, I think that's the only coconut tree that's on the island, though. On the beach, there's a couple more.
Ah. Oh, can you plant coconut
No, you
trees like
can't
you can
plant
in?
trees.
Oh, okay.
And this is your spend leaf tickets, you jackass thing. So you would buy honey, and then you would be able to catch a whole bunch of bugs at once. But I have some generic honey, so I'll be able to catch a few. This is
Oh,
your
and
spend money to get stuff.
you just immediately get bugs. Like there's no like you come back to it and you get bugs. It's just immediate bugs.
Yeah, it's like this is how this is. I have all the animations turned off, so this is what it's supposed to do.
The sound that it made, like there kind of sounded like a Cartoon Network thing that I saw recently. Just I won't go into it much because who's this guy? I have never seen this very edgy bull before. He's got like I think I
He's
saw
not a
I think
bull.
there's what?
He's a horse.
Oh.
So
Yeah, you're right. He doesn't have horns, does he?
no. Wait, what were you saying?
Oh, I was just gonna briefly make a comment that like I think I knew a guy who had that hairstyle when I was in high school.
All right.
What's he do? Oh,
This is like I said, all of the different villagers that you would find on the island swap around every 3 hours. So because there's like 500 villagers in Animal Crossing, so you would only be able to get a certain handful because there's only one in each place. So you would talk to them, and like he just asks, "What do you think would be best to give this person?" So give him a kotatsu, I guess. And then he'll go give it to the person, and if they like it,
Super Bunny?
is this what you think I'm into? No, that wasn't something good for him. But yeah, the bunny's a superhero.
That's what she said. Sorry.
Okay. Well, I guess that didn't live up to the standard. Talk about looking a gift horse in the mouth. Yeah. And then I got a little bit of friendship with him. You can do that once every 3 hours for any villager that's on the island. This villager over here is a special case because I brought them to the island. There isn't usually 2 people here.
Interesting.
And
well, it does look nicer with more people.
I can also like give they have 3 tasks that you can complete every 3 hours. So like he wants a flounder, I have 27 of them, take a flounder.
So each one has a task like per hour.
Yeah.
Essentially.
No, you just complete 3 tasks and then that's it. You can do
Okay, yeah. But I mean like if you were to do one task every hour, like or something, I don't know what the frick I'm talking about. Sorry. But I don't know.
A little bit later on, they added this, which is Pete's parcel service, where you can just have him deliver all of the things that they want, so you don't have to go to all the different places.
Wait. And that doesn't cost
nope.
The money?
You just get the rewards for doing it, too.
So you just have Pete do everything?
Basically. There's Roscoe. So he wants some fruit. You know, I'm standing right next to him. Here, have a lemon. Pete, bring him a lemon. Pete, bring him a bug. Naomi wants a shell? Well, Naomi can have a shell.
So wait, you're getting like a ton of rewards for doing this too.
Yeah.
Basically. Is it like worth the money that you spend then?
What money am I spending?
No, I mean like the bells. Because aren't you like paying Pete to do it?
No, he just does it.
Pete just does you a solid and does all your stuff for you for nothing?
Yep.
Oh my god. This game is weird.
Yeah.
Like legit.
They just randomly added that one day.
So it's just like for those who are like, I don't want to actually go around and help everybody or talk to them.
Yeah.
It's like, what? But isn't that like a huge part of Animal Crossing?
Yeah, that's basically the entire part of Animal Crossing.
It's like, it's weird. When I first looked at this, I was like, dude, this is like a legit Animal Crossing game in like, you know, in a mobile thing. But then like the more we get into it, the more I'm like, this is like really weird.
That's why I said it's like Animal Crossing, but it's not.
Yeah, and it's not like it's just like, oh, it's Animal Crossing, but you pay for everything. It's also like there's all these weird mechanics in there that you can just do. So, and there's like there's like Candyland. I'm just, oh my god. So what's the deal with these fish?
This is my inventory. So like these are all the things that I've caught or bought from other players. You have a set amount, but you can increase it by spending leaf tickets.
So you can increase your inventory space by paying.
Yeah, but it's only to a certain cap, and then they raise the cap every once in a while.
That's something that I can imagine people actually spending money on. Paying to increase your inventory amount.
Yeah.
Like space, like that's something that when I play a game, I actually get sad when I like reach an inventory cap. I'm just like, oh, but I could grind for so much longer and get so much stuff.
Yeah. These things that I'm selling right here are scavenger hunt items for like the third part of the monthly events. but like they're from previous events, and I can't do
Are those
anything with them.
Hold up. Are those
Yeah, those are Pokeballs.
What do they do?
Nothing. They were just a scavenger hunt event.
What?
Yeah, it's like you see that Eevee shirt that I'm wearing is also from that same event.
Okay, all right. I was just
There was
I
also a
got a little
Splatoon
hopeful
event where
for a
you would
second.
catch Inklings and Octolings.
But why would you be running around chasing and catching them?
No, you catch them. They were fish. You would catch them as fish.
Oh, okay. I was imagining like the kid versions of them running around, and you just have like a net, and
No,
you're like, okay, that sounds better. Like fishing them. Okay.
I have mecha wings.
Dude, that's sick. You can like
I have
yell
ghost
cool.
friends.
Hey, that's great for Halloween and stuff.
I'm a
I like.
furry.
I mean, just like Mario.
I'm a furry.
No, no, you're not. You're like that one girl from Toho.
Yeah, but she doesn't have a
Tubu.
friggin' tail.
Oh,
Oh shit! Now I need to find my clothes. Oh god, this will take a while.
wow, you have so many clothes. So tell me about the inventory space for clothes, because this was one thing that always bothered me with a New Leaf, is that like I would get so many clothes and they were all so sick, and I'm just like, oh, I want to like have all these clothes, but then like my drawer space was like so small it felt, so like I had to like keep compensating and getting rid of clothes. I couldn't keep all of them. How big is the inventory space for clothes in this? It looks like it's pretty much
I think it's
forever.
like 1,000 or so, but you can pay bells to get infinite storage space. Like that's part of
Wow.
one of the or you can pay money. That's part of I think the deal that gives you the 2 loot boxes every day. Is it in my favorites?
I saw the MVP shirt. I can immediately tell why Vex didn't like it.
I don't think it is.
I like that blue tuxedo and blue top hat. That's like a good. It's like it's a good look.
It's got a freaking rose on it. Oh, there it is. This is Vex's starting shirt. Alright, I'm gonna pause. That took
That actually
way
took.
too long.
Yeah, I guess that's like you have way too many clothes. It's like really takes forever to scroll through.
So anyway, that's the island. Where do you want to go next? The forest, the river, the beach?
I'm kind of curious about the river because like the other ones sound like there are obvious things that you would do there, but the river it sounds very it's very mysterious. I'm immediately like, all right, what do you do with the river?
I'll
You
let
know,
you know if it ever decides to load. What is happening?
I guess they're just like, nah, we're doing maintenance. You're stuck here.
It said the maintenance was on the 11th.
Well, guess what, Buster? We just traveled through time. All that resetting you did, it's ruined the space-time reality.
I haven't done any resetting on this world.
We need to talk about parallel universes.
What is
Sorry.
happening?
Think you can go inside your van? I'm in there too.
Who are you?
I'm Rossetti, the mole. I'm always watching you, making sure you don't reset the game.
Stop. Are you watching me when I'm in the shower?
Oh yeah, that's when most people reset. I'm taking this joke a little too far.
We'll be right back. Alright. Okay, we're back. You said you wanted to go to the river, so we'll go to
Oh yeah.
Lost Lure Creek.
Oh, I know what you do at a river when you go camping. You do the kayaking.
Yeah. You nailed it.
Is that what you do?
Yeah, we're absolutely gonna go fucking kayaking.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
So no, this is the only place where you can catch river fish, and there are also a few fruit trees that you can pick
Oh, that's right. I thought it was interesting. Yeah, so you couldn't equip the fishing rod at the island, could you?
Nope. It automatically
So
equips it.
So island fish are not a thing.
No. There's just
Okay.
river fish and ocean fish.
Interesting. Wow. This is like it's so almost just a straight up Animal Crossing game, but it's like so weird. It's like a weird spin-off.
Yeah, I mean that's what it is.
Like
Literally
it's
what
like
it
someone
is.
someone was playing Animal Crossing and had very specific things that they wanted, and they just made a game.
These are the weirdest declarations I've ever heard.
Yeah, exactly. It's like such a weird declaration that it could only come from like one very specific person. With like,
So-
I know what I want.
You see this person and their camper over here?
Yeah, who's that?
That's just some random person. It's like somebody not even on
Oh.
my friends list.
I didn't know that that was a thing that could happen.
Yeah, that's the online connectivity in this game. Let's go look at their camper.
So you can sort of flex on people with your hearts that follow you.
Yeah, you might randomly show up in someone's world.
And they're gonna be like, "Oh, he has the hearts. I hate him."
Half the people that show up are on your friends list, and the other half aren't.
Dude, this lady has style. You know?
It
Like
looks
she's
nice.
got the cookie stuff going on.
And an empty upstairs that isn't even like has no upgrades.
Yeah, no furniture.
I don't know why it did that. I just leave the camper.
It almost like the thing is that I was like half expecting us to go upstairs and there's just like a bunch of creepy stuff upstairs.
just like a corpse.
Yeah, or like I don't know, like a doll that like is like just creepily staring at the camera with like an axe next to it.
So yeah, that's basically everything you can do here. Just like at the just like on the island, you have your place where you can spend money to get stuff. And this is how you can get a whole bunch of stuff, a whole bunch of river fish at once.
Okay, so it's like the honey from the island.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
This like these are the freebie ones that they give you, like these ones that give you 4, and these are the ones that you pay for, and they give you 10.
So like, okay, significantly better, like more than twice.
Yeah.
But it's also like
Okay, sorry.
paying money. It's also like you're paying money, so it kind of feels like you're losing.
It's 15 tickets. So as expected, the forest is literally just a bunch of fruit trees. And that's it.
What about the tippy over there? The teepee?
That's where the animal camps. Like, he's the animal for this area.
It's a dragon! I didn't know there was a dragon.
He's an alligator.
Oh.
But yeah, he's supposed to be a dragon, but he's an alligator archetype.
Aww.
What's his name? I don't even remember. Drago. Okay. Didn't even try. Shut up. Oh, he didn't level up.
Drago the dragon. Aw.
There's a chance that a fruit will be perfect whenever... like, every 3 hours.
So are all these fruit trees just there to begin with, or did you have to plant them after getting them from other people or something?
They were there.
Okay. Weird.
And, like, whenever you shake the tree, it says how long it is until it'll grow more fruit. Like I said, everything is 3 hours.
Very convenient.
Or you can just spend some money and...
immediately get more fruit?
Yep, you just throw some pig shit on it and it just...
Dude, this is how we solve world hunger. We just...
solve world hunger through pig shit.
Yeah. We figured out the strat, dude. You either spend money or you just... you know?
Yeah. Throw pig shit at it. And now let's go take a look at the beach. So this is where you get your coconuts and your seashells.
This looks beautiful in the winter because it looks just really fascinating. Like, just like snow and then sand just right there. It's like something that... it's like something I would see in like a weird like dream, you know?
Sure.
Where it's like, you know, you get those dreams where like everything is like super vibrant and everything and like weird colored and like nothing really makes sense and you're like in a world you don't understand. It's like that.
LSD dream emulator or whatever.
Well, I mean, we're just a normal dream.
I don't know. My normal dreams aren't acid trips.
Mine can be. I had a weird dream last night that I got fired, and it was really sad.
Okay. So that's the 4 main areas that you can find. Over here is the market, and this is where you can go to buy clothes and furniture and loot boxes. He's gonna tell me he's got a new loot box in stock.
Tom Nook is in this?
That's Tommy.
Oh. I was just gonna say, like, Tom Nook just follows you and figures out a new way to get your money.
It's Timmy and Tommy. It's his nephews.
And they're after your money, too. Isabel?
Yeah.
Like... So, hold on. I need something about the lore of this game. Are you like the mayor from New Leaf going on vacation to go camping?
Oh.
Or are you just some guy?
I have
who's,
no
like, going
idea.
camping?
I don't think
This game is so weird.
I don't think it's explained. And the retail's here too, and you can use retail to build things. You can do this from anywhere, but if you come here for some reason, you can do it here as well. And then, like, there's your crafting materials that you need to build it, and then you just order it. So it'll take 30 minutes to craft it, or it'll take 0 minutes to craft it if I have the helper plan, or I can spend leaf tickets to make it craft instantly as well.
How come so many of these mobile games feel like when I watch people do them, it's like they're conducting business almost?
I mean, you're not wrong.
So yes, you can wait 30 minutes, but then if you have the helper plan that you could have signed up for, you know, you have to go online.
No.
Or, good sir, you can spend money. We'll accept your money.
All
I don't
right.
know. I don't know why I gave it like a British voice. I just like I was trying to go for like salesman, like car salesman, but I somehow
You can
transcended it
spend your
into
money.
spend your money.
So yeah, I could spend leaf tickets to complete it instantly. Depending on the amount of time it has left, it could take more leaf tickets.
I know. So you have like a couple leaf tickets. Does that mean that uh like it gave you some free?
It gives you some like whenever you complete tasks.
Oh, that's so. Oh God, that's evil. Because like when games like this do that, it always gives me the feeling of like, oh well, I guess I have like three. If I spent just a little money, then I would have enough to do this thing. I mean, I might as well, right? It's like it makes it somehow more tempting.
It
But it's
yeah, I
like,
mean, mobile games are manipulative. That they're manipulative by design.
I I just think it's like it's so interesting to actually go through this and like just see all this because it's like it's just so weird. I'm like I'm weirded out. I went into this like they're like, oh yeah, I'm going camping, and then I'm like, I don't know. Like I just feel
Man,
weird
camping
going.
costs a lot of money.
Yeah. And there's all this. It's like there's harvesting and like telling the mailmen to give my friends things and like,
All right, so
um,
this is Shovel Strike Quarry. Reward for Shovel Strike Quarry changes every 12 hours. You can get into it by having 5 people help you, which is just going into your social tab, which is your friends list, and then like you'll see somebody have mind helping me out. You can lend them a hand, and that'll give them one person into Shovel Strike Quarry. And uh 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 okay, it looked like it was about to freeze.
wait. So it's a quarry. They're mining.
Yeah, and if
Oh,
you
so it's like the gems that you could get from rocks from Animal Crossing games, right?
yeah, I'm gonna pay the 20 leaf tickets because there's no way I'm gonna get 5 people to help me. So I'll show off what Shovel Strike Quarry is. Because I got 20 leaf tickets from just getting somebody up to level 45 happiness in the first episode.
I'm like so interested because I'm like, okay, you're gonna go do some stuff at quarry now. Like, I don't remember doing this when I went camping.
So basically, you can break 5 rocks, and the amount, like the level, the rarity of gemstone you get increases your reward. Like I got a sapphire that's not very high. I got a gold nugget that is the highest. I got 2. I got another
You know what this
sapphire
is? Oh my god.
and a silver nugget.
There was a mini game in it was Phantom Hourglass that was just like this. It was like you dig up holes and depending on what you get a better prize.
Interesting. I beat Phantom Hourglass, and I don't remember anything about that game because it wasn't
Yeah,
good.
I think that might have been on the Nintendo DS Island. Like there was a Nintendo DS Island that had like mini games
Yeah,
on it
I
that you could play.
remember DS Island. It was literally called like DEEES Island. There's gonna be a GameCube Island in Wind Waker, but they cut it. So this was them referencing that. So yeah, I got a decent amount of money and some stone for crafting. You can pay to get in 3 times a day, but your friends can only help you get in once.
Huh.
Speaking of friends, let's go over the social tab. So here you got your friends list. Giving kudos, I don't know what that even does, but I have 1,581 of them.
Dude, that's a lot of kudos.
Here you can put up stuff to sell. Like
Well, okay, sorry.
go ahead.
I just wanted to look at that again in a few.
So I can list this. I can list the price. I can list how many I want to sell, and that's it. What?
So go back to that details thing again with like the kudos thing. Uh, sorry, like it's like never mind, it's not there anymore. But I swear I saw like a red arrow next to your kudos that looked like it was like something that you would see like on the stock market. I was just
Yeah,
really
it was.
confused
It
at
was a
what that
red
was.
arrow going up, saying I got 71 of them or something like within the last day.
Okay, sorry. I was just like wondering like what that meant. I was like, is it like you're saying that your kudos is like the Dow is up on them or
Okay. Like, for your profile, you can put a picture. So my picture is of my upstairs. But that's
Yeah,
an
and you're
old.
looking smug with your with your flowers.
That's an old version of it too. A lot of those flowers aren't even up there anymore.
Yeah, and you have a better floor. Actually, no, better wallpaper, I mean.
And then you could look at other people's stuff. Like you could look at their market box, buy stuff from them. You could water their flowers, or if you're in like how we're in a bug event right now for the flowers, you can give them your bugs on their flowers. So like if they have any flowers that don't have bugs on them, you can add more flowers to them and you can get rewarded for it. But a lot of the time, like there's not enough people doing it, so I just go to people who haven't played that have 20 flowers, and I'll just put all my bugs on them. Just so that I can get the rewards, because you also get flowers for the event.
This is crazy.
And then this is your visitors list. It tells you what they do whenever they came. They look at your stuff. They give you flowers. They give you kudos. This is just an event list. And then here you can just buy items from people on your friends list.
Yeah, I really loved when I used to play those DS Zelda games. I always loved the exchange system of like trading with other people who had the game since they would make different items cost differently in the different games.
I
Uh,
don't remember that.
yeah, like the treasure. So like regal rings would cost different in different games, like the regal crowns, like all that stuff, like the the plumes. Depending on different save files would have each of those items cost differently. So you could trade them with other people to get like a shit ton of rubies. So I just thought that that was always really cool. So the fact that there's like an online exchange in this tells me that like if I was a kid playing this like back when I used to do that, I would have a ball with this game. Like because just like I love like that process of like
You
oh
love
like
marketplaces.
yeah. I would love that. Like just like I could trade my stuff with other people and make a ton of money and like it's like mutually beneficial and cool. Like as a kid that was like a really cool thought to me. So it's like not only am I grinding and exploring and finding treasure, but I'm also trading it with other people and there's like this real feeling of like exchange to it. It's like that's just a really nice feeling.
That's in most mobile games.
Well, I guess that shows what I know.
Alright, so this is OK Motors. You would come to these guys to customize your camper.
Yeah,
As
I
you
was
can
wondering
see, I
how
have the
that
fire
happened.
camper.
I like that they're penguins.
And this, you would talk to Giovanni here, and you would pay off your debt.
Why is he called Giovanni?
I don't know. Oh, I can actually. Oh no, I can't. because my camper's maxed out right now. So you would come to him, and he would upgrade your camper like Nook would upgrade your house. He would make the inside bigger. He would give you a bigger upstairs, stuff like that.
Okay.
This is just
Give me
and
more
this is Break Tapper. This is a stupid little mini game that's basically like slots. I don't like Break Tapper.
Like, I like it that there's slots in an Animal Crossing game. That's kind of funny.
There's slots in Pokemon.
There is where?
In the game corner.
Where? I I've only played X and Y and like a little bit of Sun and Moon, so
Oh, I missed. So
I don't remember that being in X and Y.
no, it was in. I think it was just in Red and Blue.
Oh, right. I do remember that now. I remember, yeah. You go to the casino and you can gamble there. Right.
Yeah.
I saw someone do that.
So whenever you complete this, you get these little tokens on the top right, and then you can exchange the tokens with the dude that's standing next to it for like items. This game has a lot of loading. His name's Carlo. And then you could trade it for like essence and stuff like that. And a Giovanni statue. No reaction. The animals don't care about this.
So I was eating a taco.
Of course you were.
I'm sorry. I know that like we're doing this, but like I was hungry.
Alright, so this is the Happy Home Academy. Like, you know how there's Happy Home Designer? This is basically, they added Happy Home Designer to this game.
What?
Yeah.
Ah.
And a lot of these things are locked behind loot boxes, so
this game is like too much. Like it has like so much. It's like I'm overwhelmed in like learning about every single one of these mechanics.
it's like they tried to cram every Animal Crossing into this, basically.
It's kind of impressive. Like I expected this to be extremely simple. Like I expected this to not even like resemble like an Animal Crossing game. I thought like we're gonna get on here and it was gonna be like, all right, here's your stickers. Yeah, you play with stickers.
What?
You know, like they have stickers, right? And then like you like match the Animal Crossing characters or something. I don't know. It's Candy Crush.
It's like, how the this isn't WWE?
No, I just mean like wait, what? What is happening? What is this gameplay I am looking at?
I'm placing all of the items that they wanted in here. And that's it. That's basically what Happy Home Designer is. Now I get scored based on what items I used, because if I didn't have the specific items they wanted, then I could use stand-ins and get less points. This is one I've already completed, though, so I'm not going to get any medals for it. But I will get the money for completing it. You can only do three of these a day.
Oh, so it's like one of the few things that's not every 3 hours.
Yeah, you see up in the top left how I have those 3 tickets, and it says it'll be ready in 23 hours.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be able to do another one unless I paid Leaf tickets.
Okay.
Did I not even do this one?
I can totally see myself playing this and like forgetting to do one of these.
So like as you complete these, you go up ranks. So you see, I don't have these two things, so I have to put other stuff in. But there's some stuff that you'll get a good eye bonus for it. So it's like, it's not the thing they wanted, but it's something that still fits somehow. I don't think I'll be able to... Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to get anything for this one. I also don't see how a porta potty works in a freaking doctor's office, but okay. IV drip. Yeah, there we go. Just
Yeah,
got
it's
an
kind of
IV
one
drip
of
in front of a chair.
porta potty is probably one of the last things I want to see when I go to the doctor. You know.
So as you get these medals, you go up in ranks in the Happy Home Designer. As a Happy Home Designer, I guess. This is already 40 minutes.
Is there much else to explore, actually?
There's
It seems
a
like we've been
little
through
bit.
a lot.
Oh, I didn't do it because that was the last one I needed to... Okay. I think there's like one or two more things I wanted to show.
I've never seen so many of these Animal Crossing characters. Like, this green mouse is a complete mystery to me.
Shit. Yeah, there's a billion of them, dude. What else can I put here? Sleek sofa, there we go. And where was that other chair? Shit. Was it here? No. This? No. Oh, no, it was here. Okay. There we go. Now I'm gonna go up a rank from this. Like, you notice I didn't get all of the medals, even though I got all good eyes.
Mm-hmm.
But I still got enough medals to rank up.
So, what do you get for doing all this aside from just the money?
For getting rank 22, I got 10 leaf tickets.
Oh, okay.
Just as you rank up, you get rewards.
Huh. So, is this fun?
Not really, but it's Animal Crossing, so I feel drawn to it.
It's like... This feels like it's kind of like Happy Home Designer, but it's like less of a game feeling.
That's pretty impressive, because Happy Home Designer is barely a game.
Yeah. It's kind of like just laying out furniture and making it look how you want, but with this, it's kind of like... Eh.
So this is Gulliver's ships. You can send them out, and they'll bring back rewards for you, but you have to send them out with some stuff. This was somewhat recently updated. It used to be a lot worse. But now you can basically send anything. You used to only be able to send these wood, or these crates. But now you can send anything, so I usually just send about 100 pieces of metal.
Am I having a stroke? Why are we... Why are we merchanting?
I don't know. I have no idea where this came from. This isn't from any Animal Crossing game.
Why is there a desert island? Why are there... Why...
It's not a desert island, it's a gold island.
Gold? I'm like...
The islands, you can refresh them after you complete them all, which is just getting all the rewards from them.
So wait, hold on. You send stuff to the islands.
Yeah, and then they bring you back a reward.
Why?
I don't know.
does Gulliver like explain when you first meet him? Is he like, yeah, you send the stuff to the islands, and yeah, they might find cool stuff?
I assume he's exploring the islands and he's bringing back souvenirs.
Okay, I guess that makes sense.
He's somehow exploring 3 islands at the same time on the same ship.
But why does he need 150 pieces of metal?
I mean, to my knowledge, before I was just giving him wooden crates.
I feel like he must have some sort of business going on that we don't know about. Nintendo Switch?
Yeah, so whenever I was at OK Motors, I found a book which was a lost item. And whenever I came back here, he's like, "Hey, you found my book. Give me it." So I gave it to him.
There is so much that I have to react to right now. The Clown Ram, the Nintendo Switch, the book. I'm just
You didn't see my
this
game
game.
wall?
Everything about this is like so like weirdly overwhelming for a mobile game. That's the weird thing. It's like it's not even like most mobile games I've seen are like, they try to look complex, but they're actually really simple. This actually feels like it's just all over the place.
Yeah. So if you'll notice, I have a Switch here. I have a 3DS next to it. There's a 3DS.
Oh, that looks so sick.
There's another 3DS that the clown is on, and there's a GameCube over here. I think that's a new 3DS, and this is a new 3DS XL.
Aw, this is so cool.
Like if I go into design mode, you might be able to get a better look at it. Yeah. Did I move anything?
If you duplicate the first one, then you'll have the actual year.
Actually, I think I have the first one. I think I have another version of it. Oh, but I have so much goddamn furniture that there's no way I'd be able to find
I
it.
think you already passed it. You already passed it. Like, I briefly saw it load in. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Here you are.
So that's a new one that they put out at the start of this year. This one was from the start of last year. There you go. But yeah, that is a 3DS XL over there. I also have a bunch of Mario items that were part of the event at the start of the game.
I love the rad Sheeta seats on your sports car.
That's Gracie's sports car. That's not mine. I stole it from her.
Oh. And then I bet she doesn't even come to you angry about it because it's a modern Animal Crossing game. They don't get mad.
Nope. The horn of this car is on the door.
It's either that or that's you trying to get in and it's like, break it! It's breaking it! Car alarm.
I have KK here. I can talk to him. Oh, I talked to Sable.
Aw. Man, some of these characters are so cute. Why?
Naked dog.
Why does he not look right?
Because you don't ever really see him standing up straight.
I feel like I've seen parts of KK that I shouldn't have.
You know, you see that telescope, this knitting desk, and that guitar that KK's holding? These are special items that let these specific characters show up at your campsite.
Huh.
All 3 of those cost 300 Leaf tickets each.
I'm trying to think about what that equals in actual money.
$15 each.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Alright, I guess the last thing I'll do is, hey, you want to open some loot boxes?
Because
I have hundreds of them.
Ah! No, we shouldn't do that. That'll take forever.
I'm gonna keep hoarding these until they finally give you the ability to mass open them, because there is no way I'm opening up all of these individually. Because look how long it takes.
Eat it, eat it, eat it, eat the cookie.
This is me tapping to speed it up faster.
Stack magazines.
That's how long it takes to eat one.
Eat the fortune cookie. I love this, but also I'm like, just my mop.
Mop! Now let's eat a clothes cookie.
Mmm, fabric.
Yeah. This tastes like cotton. You're gonna have spaghetti for dinner soon. I'm gonna send this to Kratos.
That sounds like a threat. Because there's the ... before the soon. It's like, you're gonna have spaghetti for dinner.
Soon. So yeah, that's basically Animal Crossing Pocket Camp.
I have learned a lot today.
I showed this earlier, but I didn't say anything about it. These snacks just increase friendship with a villager.
So what? I guess that makes sense. I mean, when you feed villagers in the actual game with fruit and stuff, they're like, yeah, I like you.
Yeah, you have daily goals and you have monthly goals and stuff like that. Like, my daily goal is to complete a request for an animal. I have these for the flowers, for the flower event, and these are for the whole monthly event.
Wow. So there's actually, like, you could really, like, engage yourself with this game and actually do a lot with it.
Not
It's
really.
like, yeah.
You can only play it for 20 minutes every 3 hours, like I said.
I feel like after looking at this, I have like mixed feelings on it. Like there's some things where I'm like, this is really impressive for a mobile game, and then there are other things where I'm like, this is really weird.
I mean,
Other dragon?
it's an alligator.
Oh, sorry. I bet they really don't like that.
I don't think they know. What's the latest? Your campsite's fun. Here, take this. Thank you. I like that I hit 150 in this. I didn't even mean to.
There's so many stats that like are visibly shown in this that like a normal Animal Crossing is like completely not shown. Like normal Animal Crossing, like you'd almost have to look it up to know how long it would take for fruit to regrow or to like get someone's friendship or that sort of thing. But this game just straight up tells you.
The fruit
It's just
regrows. Fruits regrow in a day.
Oh,
Like, they always regrow the next day.
I know, but I'm just saying that like there's just a lot that this game just straight up tells you, which is like I feel like I wouldn't know if I was just playing Animal Crossing. If that makes sense. I'm liking what this is. You can like take photos and
Yeah, you're just taking pictures, basically.
did you oh, that's a question. Did you have to like do stuff to get those emotes like in the
No.
other games?
No, you just have them. I'm also not choosing them, like tapping on my character does them at random.
That's very interesting.
And then this is how you choose who's at your campsite. So like I don't want Pietro anymore, so I can go and like send him home and then add another animal that I have high enough friendship with and is willing to come at my camp. So like fucking Static, come over here. And now Static will be at my camp. Once you hit a high
Wow.
enough friendship level with someone, they'll ask you to put something at your campsite, and then you'll be able, if you do that, you'll be able to invite them to your camp from then on.
I kind of like how much control you have over everything in this one. Like, there's a lot of control that I feel like you normally wouldn't get in Animal Crossing.
I
But
guess.
at the same time, I don't know.
Yeah, do me a favor? Sure, why not? Now he's asking me to build something for the campsite.
Bill Robot.
I can, but it won't be done because I think that's gonna take like 12 hours.
We got time. I couldn't even say that with a straight face.
So now that he asked me to build it, it's in my crafting menu. And 15 hours. Let's go. All right,
It's gonna be a long episode.
so that's Animal Crossing Pocket Camp, or the mostly. Like, there are some things I didn't get to show off, like upgrading the house and everything, but BlueStacks decided it didn't feel like working, so I just had to screen mirror from my iPad.
I really enjoyed discovering this game and being shown what there is to see with it. I've had a lot of fun.
You
It's just like
probably had
this
more
is just
fun
what.
sitting in here watching this than I've had playing the game in general. And I've put a lot of time into this game.
Well, hopefully the new Animal Crossing is really good. Like this is like giving me like weird ideas of like what Nintendo's ideas are with this series, and it's just kind of making me think of like I wonder what it'll be different with the direction that they take in New Horizon.
Yeah. By the way, each one of these was 150 wing or leaf tickets.
Oh
So
no!
that's another 600, so that'd be another $30.
You know what you could do with like 30 or 60 bucks? You could do so much with that. Like, ah, that's like a new title. Like, that's just been launched.
Go buy Stardew Valley and get 600 hours worth of gameplay from it.
No kidding. That game just sucks away my life.
Yeah. Alright, I want this to hit an hour, so we're at 58 minutes.
Is that tree over there always Christmas, or is it
Oh, I
just
guess I
Christmas
could
right
show
now?
that real quick. That's actually, this layout that I have on the ground and everything is the 1 year anniversary layout.
Interesting.
But you
So
can
there's
get
also different layouts that you can
you can
get.
get all kinds of different backgrounds and foregrounds.
Oh, so you can't actually walk out there.
No.
Oh, that makes this kind of more sad. I
But
was like looking at
these
all the
cost a lot of money. Like, these are
I was looking at
$5.
all those winter trees over there, and I was like, I want to go touch them.
Well, now we're underwater.
Okay, it's an interesting camp location. Better watch out for those sea bears.
Let's add a fairy forest to it as well. We got a fairy forest foreground with underwater back there.
This doesn't look like Animal Crossing anymore.
And here's a fence of cards. I'm gonna add a party stage to it. And uh spooky ground.
So we're underwater, spooky with the
With a fairy.
fairies and yeah.
And we're gonna have black feathers falling from the sky. From the red sky. How much does this cost? My god. 250. Okay, so that's what? 400, 550, 850, 1,050, 1,070. That's what, like
That's over 100
50?
bucks, right?
No, I think it's $50.
Oh my god. So 50 bucks to make your place like a LSD emulator fucking nightmare escape.
Basically. All right, that's enough. See you next
All
time.
right. This was really fun. Thank you for taking me on this journey.
Yeah, I mean, it's always fun to go camping with friends, but I think it's time to head to Smashville. I'll see you next time.
Later, guys.